Hey, welcome back. I am with Miss Rhonda Trigg. Maybe you saw her yesterday in our National Honor Society video, but we are in our chemistry lab, and Miss Trigg and her chemistry class just concluded an experiment. Why don't you just give us a short synopsis of what they were able to do and are still doing as class goes on?
Okay, well, today was a lot of fun. What we did is we let each one of the students act like they were forensic scientists. So we had a scenario where a lady and her husband were sitting on the front porch. They were giving out Halloween candy, and he decided he wanted to go in and watch the rest of the game, and it was at 6:15, and they didn't see him later. 20 minutes later, she called the police, she called everybody she knew, she couldn't find him, and a slimy substance of some sort was on his residue of his clothes when he returned, because he was able to get away from his abductors.
Okay.
So the whole thing is to be able to take the 6 suspects that they had and identify which one was the one with the culprit that took Mr. whatever his name was.
Right. So one of the things that makes Mrs. Trigg such an awesome teacher, and this chemistry class, as well as a lot of our science classes, so intriguing, are the number of experiments that you guys do. Walk us through kind of not a detailed look-by-look experiment, but an overall review of just the number of hands-on experiments that your kids get to enjoy as part of your class.
My goal is to have at least every other week or every week to have some type of experiment.
Okay.
So some of those are demos that I do for the students in front of them. Other are student-led or student-guided, and some are exploration-type experiments. So through the course of the year, we've done things from the Dorito lab to, let's see, we're doing clean pennies. We try to look at different abrasives. We look at acids. We do different things with acids and bases, compounds. It's just a wonderful opportunity for us to see chemical reactions. Some of the things that are getting ready to come up pretty soon, I'm going to have to get special permission because we're going to make lots of noise, and everybody loves the big booms that we do outside. So
very
it's
good,
a lot of fun.
very good. So one of the things that, as we started this interview, and I took time to ask Mrs. Trigg about coming into class, was under the guidelines of inspiring academics. But we want to take a different twist. What Mrs. Trigg doesn't know is I've asked 2 of her students to talk about her dedication as a faculty member. So Jessica and Noah are going to come on camera and talk with us right now. And so Noah, come on over here and join me. Jessica, I'm going to start with you first. Tell me, so obviously this is your first year in chemistry, working with Miss Trigg. You know her as a teacher. What is it that you appreciate about her as a chemistry teacher and just the teacher here at UC in general?
She's really talented in chemistry and gets the lessons across really well.
Okay.
You can tell she really cares about her students, and she makes sure that everybody understands. And it's not like how most teachers, they just like teach it to get it over with. She makes sure you understand it, and she tries to get it through.
That's awesome. Okay, so Noah, I know that you have Mrs. Trigg for chemistry and you have her for several other subjects and learning communities. So what is it about Mrs. Trigg that you appreciate the most?
I like how Miss Trigg, when she does teaching, she, out of all her classes, she's very interactive, likes to do a lot of activities to make sure that students get across what they're trying to learn. And she knows how to bring the lesson to them.
So you guys sit through 8 classes every other day. So you know how different styles goes, and in this class specifically, the amount of hands-on stuff takes a lot of time on her part. You would agree to that, right? But it's one that you appreciate and brings out your best as a student, right? So Ms. Trigg, from all of us, your students, thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment to University Christian School, for inspiring academics, and just being dedicated to being a great chemistry teacher. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us in our All In segment on dedicated faculty and staff, and even looking at taking a deeper look at academics. Have a great day. Thanks for being all in.